Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. How's it going, everybody? How's your Taurus season thus far? Oh, I don't even have my chat up. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm really intrigued how the view is because, yeah, it looks really different on my restream. Um, Are we all feeling this or what? Holy moly. Okay, it says I'm live. Good. I'm having some technical changes, and that's all fine. A few announcements before we get started. Uranus is going to ingress to Gemini. Venus is already in Gemini. Holy cannoli. What a ride. What a time. What a life. Okay, copied that. Just getting some stuff. Hi, Melissa. Oh, are you giving you hugs? Are you not feeling well? Happy Friday. Aqua 25. Oh, so yeah, Chiron's been aspecting you a little bit, as does my natal Chiron. Looks good. Oh, good. So yeah, it restream, you blink 5 minutes and the technology changes, and that is par for all of humanity, especially once Uranus ingresses into Gemini tomorrow evening at 8:51 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, we're all in it, and all of us fixed signs are freaking ready. Bye-bye, Uranus. Bye-bye. Hi, Kathy. Happy Friday. How are you, sister? Oh my gosh, like cue the solar flash, everybody. It's just like, what is going on? What is going on? Okay, in the chat, I have posted the link that's up on the window here for my school platform for my daily PS, standing for Platonic Sound, I love yous, where you get daily guided meditation, breath work, sound healing, and prayers. I'm having so much fun doing them. Literally, this is what I'm looking at when I am recording them for my members, and we're just having a great time, and everyone's getting activated. And yeah, some that are coming in are like, whoa, hi, Aaron, hi. We're going axe throwing and dancing. We're going to get some of these feelings out. Happy breakdown to break through if you are having issues with your self-worth. Yep. If it doesn't make you feel good, it goes. That's like just where we're at. Like there's so much coming the rest of the year of like, no, this spade is a spade and take your blindfold off. Like we're done. Moving on. It is so, oh, thank you. Hi, Lisa. Happy Friday. Okay. Yeah. It's so funny. Last night, I'm tuning into everything, and it's hilarious. I do my recordings for my daily PS, I love you, and then I can't type or do anything mechanical, and then I'm all open. Um, and yeah, today's thing was coming in. We're going to do 12 signs for Uranus ingress. Yeah, happy Friday. I'm glad it's Friday. Y'all, what a time. Was this week crunchy with the sun going into Taurus? Or, I mean, it's just D. Maybe we should just say Z, all of the above, because everybody's feeling it. And if they're not, they're probably The Walking Dead. I mean, we'll just say that. Clueless. I don't know how you could be clueless in this now. And I'm grateful I'm not. And I'm grateful you're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're ascending. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, please remember to like, subscribe, share. Y'all, I'm my subscription on YouTube. I'm in my 400s. I look so good for my age. Ha 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 ha. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna be a funny one today. Hi, what's up, Noelle? What's up, sister? Happy Friday. Oh my gosh, I love you. How's Sammy in his new age? His new age, little Sammy. Oh my gosh, Malloy, it was so crunchy, right? And all like, Sharing is caring. It's how we're going to get through this. Okay. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm getting yelled at. So for Gemini or Uranus ingressing to Gemini for all 12 signs. All right. Starting with the Aries. Happy no more birthday, Aries. Happy no more birthday. There it is. There it is. Okay, Aries for this Uranus ingress. Oh, and well, this is amazing, y'all. Okay. I pulled the peace card for Aries for this week. Yeah, we've got Mercury, Mars, Saturn, Neptune. I think Pallas Athena is about to ingress, and the theme for Aries this week is peace. We create what we focus on. And I know it's hard to shift that focus when we're all feeling so crunchy. In Aries, you rule the head. So no more hot headed. Ha ha ha. It's blooded, but whatever. So focusing on peace. Okay. And this is where all of us need to be focusing on peace. If it's disrupting your frequency, shift your focus, put the blinders on like horses have, and shift your focus towards what you want to create versus what is imploding on itself. Okay, Aries and all of us, thank you. So, focusing on peace, supporting our nervous systems, huge. So, breath, sign up for my daily PS. I love you. Hi, Healing Hands. How are you? Thanks for being here. Sammy's chilling. I love it. Hi, Wayana. Oh my gosh, thank you for signing up. I saw y'all in there. I want to figure out how to welcome everybody to the community. Anyway, welcome here. Happy Friday, everybody. So good to see you. What a time. So, Aries this week and Aries consciousness in general, right? No human in the right mind wants to be in war. So let's just glow. Okay. Let's just glow and be the peace we wish to see. All right, Aries. Whew, we're all doing great. We're all doing great. All right, Taurus. Happy birthday, Taurus. It's Taurus season. Moo, 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 moo. Okay. Taurus for this week. For this Gemini Uranus shift. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Perception. Okay. And it's a baby white buffalo inside the big buffalo. She painted these. Is that stunning? Isn't that so? She was so gifted. She's on the other side. Amazing Sagittarius sister. So, perception. Yeah. So, okay. Trust the gut, Taurus. Trust the gut. Okay. I'm laughing because Sirius is about to conjunct my sun, and I'm wanting to fast one day and then I'm starving the next. So funny. Sirius rules the agriculture and all the food that grows from Gaia. Yeah, Tauruses, we just want to meander in the field and eat and take naps and drink great things. But the perception of it, right? So if you're looking at something, yeah, this is getting really specific. If you're looking at something, but it feels off inside, trust your insides first. Okay. None of us know the truth, right? With AI and everything that's being thrown at us and for us to see, really watching the sharp eye of the perception. And yeah, if they nudge my solar plexus one more time, pulling this card for us Tauruses, yeah. So trust the gut over what's being shown to you because it's feeling as if things being shown to you aren't always what they seem. So trust your insides first. And this whole process is an inside out job anyway. So let's glow. I think I'm going to have to end each sign with let's glow because that's our really number one job. It is my birthday season. I'm so excited. Kathy, did you get my invite? We had to change it, and now it's on May 10th, and I didn't even realize until yesterday that that's Mother's Day. And I, of course, forget it's Mother's Day because my son is up north. So it's a misfit Mother's Day birthday celebration for me. So come on. Well, not all of you, but those that you got the invite. Okay. Cancers. Ooh, no. Oh my God, Gemini. Gemini, y'all are about to get your houses rocked. Gemini, Uranus coming into Gemini. Ooh, all right. Always a good attitude, Gemini. You're a Gemini, Lisa. Happy almost birthday. Welcome to the sun in your 12th transit. Clearing out the subconscious. It's a humbling one this year, but they've been humbling since 2020, right? So gratitude is always a good attitude for you with for the next 7 years, Gemini. Okay, so I'm a Taurus. My life is completely different than it was 8 years ago. Completely. Like not even apples and oranges. We're talking like wood and crystals or something. Like so different. And rising, Lisa. Oh my gosh. Hi, Barbara. Happy Friday. So happy you could make it. Um, Whoa, Lisa. Okay, so your life is really in for a big change for the next 7 years. So yeah, when it feels so Geminis, y'all honestly love to be overstimulated a little bit. It keeps your mind busy. And when you find it's too much, like just pull yourself back a little bit and like take care of the nervous system. All of us need to take care of our nervous system and just practice some gratitude. Like, thank you for everything I have. Thank you, Uranus, for shaking things up so that they could loosen up, therefore let them go. Like that's the main thing. And technology, y'all, we're going to be finding out that we've had some technology for all along and it's been suppressed, right? Floating cars have existed forever on water. Okay. Tesla knew his shift. That's why he took him out. All these other scientists and things going on. It's been freaking wild. And it's like, okay, like they took their own lives, that person. I don't know. I'm not in the room. I don't know. So when in doubt, practice gratitude, Geminis, for the next 7 years. And all of us forever. There we go. See? Oh my goodness. All right, Cancers for this Uranus ingress to Gemini. Cancers, Cancers, Cancers. Oh, I love this one. Aaron, you're going to love it. All right. The gift. The gift, Cancers. Okay. So it starts with the intention of grasping at something from the roots of your consciousness and your ancestry. It's so interesting. Thanking our ancestral lines has been coming in a lot for many for years. It's been up a lot for me. I've been dreaming about being with my ancestors, having to take pictures and all those interesting things. And Cancers, the gift is Jupiter is now direct in your sign, Halamia for all of us. Yeah, feelings matter. But the gift of it, like the treasure of knowing how precious your gifts are. And the real gift is you. Like you're the gift, you're the reason for the season. So, really cherishing them in a new way and honoring them first and foremost from your own heart for what you have. And then being like, wow, everything is a gift. Everything in my life is a gift. It's interesting it's coming after gratitude because whenever we find ourselves off base, it's like, oh, this is a gift. Especially with Uranus and Taurus all these years, some things that I thought were the most horrific thing that could ever happen have turned into my greatest miracles. And that's the energy here with this card. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. I appreciate you too, Lisa. Oh, 29 Cancer moon, a grandmaster moon. Wow. It's a gift. Feeling all those feelings. Wow. Okay, moving on to the Leos. Leos. Ooh. Yeah. So Leo, you're the second fixed sign after Taurus, right? And this Uranus and Taurus has really hit the fixed signs hard the last 7.5, 8 years. So yeah. Oh, yeah, it really is a gift, Aaron. Yeah, are you crying? I love you. I'm giving you a hug and in person tomorrow. So Leo's fertility, okay? What are you creating? Whether it is honoring your feminine Leo with this Uranus and Gemini now, because it's going to be sextiling a lot there, some of you, depending on. Um, but what are you really wishing to create with this fertility? Like the soil has been, what's the word? Tilled? Is that the word? So not a farmer. You're a Leo. Yay. I love my Leos. I'm a Leo rising. So trust me, I'm looking forward to this as well. So, yeah, what are you creating with that divine feminine force, right? What are you nurturing? And Leos, it's been kind of rough. You've had Jupiter in your 12th and you're getting ready to have it in your sign in June. Jupiter's going to ingress, I think June 20th, June 20th. I think it's June 20th, close to the solstice. That's amazing. Oh my God, it's going to be on my ascendant. I'm excited. So, what are you creating with your divine feminine? Yeah. I'm seeing the Instagram shot isn't getting the cards, but whatever. I don't know what Restream is doing. I'm doing my best. So, yay. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's glow, Leos. We're all going to feel so different on Sunday, fun day. I can't even wait. Okay. Virgos for this Uranus transition to, oh gosh, Virgos, didn't I pick this for you last week? All right, bearer of make higher choices. All right, Virgos, the South Node still plugging away in y'all. And I mean, if we haven't had Saturn quincunxing it, girl, high choices. Noelle, I want you to start dating. Now everybody else knows too. But yeah, the higher choices, like Virgos, so this is the thing. And I was looking at the chart prior to this, and it's been so challenging for all of us because Saturn is at its Grand Master degree. And then the nodes recently shifted to 7 degrees Virgo and North Node Pisces. Okay. So, what is the reality that needs to be let go of? Because we've learned so much about the false reality, we're ready to create the new reality in a spiritual way. But that may require all of us letting go of less than religious beliefs, indoctrinations. Most everyone in this chat has been burnt at the stake, so I don't have to reiterate that to us. But yeah, Virgos, making the higher choices. You know what works and what doesn't. Focus on what works and let go of the rest. Thank you, Virgos. Hanging in top of the reality. We're creating higher choices. And look, there's hope at the climb. Okay, look at that. Light at the end of the tunnel. And it's shadow work for all of us. There's no get out of jail free card for anyone on the planet from now until forevermore. So yeah. Hi, Circle Sister. Is that Melanie? Hi. Hi. Oh, thank you for being here. Yeah. Okay, Virgos, higher choices this week. Noelle, I'm so grateful you're here too. I miss you, sister. Okay. This is when I get really high because I'm channeling and I'm like, where are we? We're in Libras. Libras for this Uranus into Gemini. And this is a 7-year cycle, everybody. Freedom. Freedom. Libras. Freedom. Free. Oh, good Lord. This has been coming up for Libras for a minute now. Free yourself because this is going to start trining you guys. So it's going to be activating. It's like, no, innovate that. You are no longer a people pleaser. Free yourself from that. You are no longer a doormat. Thank you, Pluto in Libra generation. We can let go of that, like free ourselves because this is the whole fun thing about everything going on right now. It's up to us to free ourselves. Like all this victim consciousness and like, oh, somebody's going to come save us. And yes, I do say cue the solar flash because I do wholeheartedly feel something like that is coming, but freeing ourselves from all of that less than codependent, people pleasing doormat poo poo platter. And we are all balancing out the masculine and feminine. Talk about a humbling thing. And this is the thing, nobody's right, nobody's wrong. We've all been MK Ultra'd. We've all been in the program forever. We've all been a man. We've all been a woman. Moving on. Freedom. That's it, right? Freedom. Boom. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's glow. Did I say let's glow for Virgo? I meant to. All right. Scorpios. Scorpios for this Uranus in Gemini. Oh, it just, ooh, Ascended Masters. Yes. Oh, I love this one. Look at this, Kathy. Ascended Masters. Look at that. So they're all standing. Yeah, we have so much universal support in everything we're going. Like, I'm so excited for this transit to occur. We're all going to be liberated in so many ways. And then Uranus is going to be trining Pluto. Like, what? What? It's going to be so activating, innovating. And for you, Scorpios, like, so interesting. I don't know why they're asking me to share this. I was watching Heather Ensworth and Amrit, however you want to say it. I listen to a lot of British people, so I'm like Amrit. But he was saying Scorpio is the sign that's most misunderstood, and y'all love it, which is even more Scorpio. But saying yes to the unseen help, accepting the help from the ascended masters, right? Yeshua, El Moira, Saint Germain, the Violet Flame, like we could go on with all of them. And, understanding that in this ascension process, we have the potential to become ascended masters ourselves, right? So Scorpios, y'all love to go deep. So go so deep that you find yourself in the ascended master lineup. Whoa. Dylan's a master. I just know it. All right, moving on to the Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right, Sages. Uranus going into Gemini for the Sages. Ooh, okay. Goddess of air. Okay. Yeah, keep it mysterious. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so goddess of air. Okay, y'all, telepathy is real. I know. It's so funny. The telepathy tapes, I have not had a chance to watch them yet. And telepathy is real. Like, practice it with your animals first and foremost, Sag. And be the philosopher with it. Like, run your little philosophical tests, like, hey, I was thinking this for you at this time, and ask whoever you're working on it with to take some notes when they pick up messages as well. Goddess of air. Everything, it's all about to get lit up with Uranus and Gemini. Oh, I'm so excited. Are we so excited? Yes. So goddess of air. And yeah, if it's getting too hot for you, Sag, do some breath work. Okay. That's another way you can transmute some of your fire, is activating it with breath work. Yeah. And some of y'all need to start a meditation process. Like, okay, meditate is listening, prayer is talking to Mother, Father, God. So there you go, Sages. Let's go. Okay. Now we've got Capricorns. Oh, I'm on time. Capricorns. Capricorns for this Uranus ingress to Gemini. Capricorns. That is fascinating. Capricorns, didn't I pull courage for you last week? I'm pretty sure I did. So yeah. And courage is not the absence of fear. Okay. Courage is facing the fear and doing it anyway. Okay, Capricorns? So that's what courage is, especially if it's something you don't want to face. That's exactly where you have to go. And what do we call that? Shadow work. So pull up your bootstraps, get on your big girl panties, and use your courage to Geronimo the next innovating chapter of your life. Let's glow. Courage. Okay. Next, Ooh, Aquarius. Aquarius, babe. If y'all hear clanging, Mr. Chef Zion is getting ready for stuff. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. Yes, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. It totally helps me out. Aquarius, this is Uranus is your ruling planet. It's gonna start trining you. Oh my goddess. Miracles. Oh my gosh. Miracles, babe. Oh, he went outside. I can't wait to share. Miracles. Oh my gosh. They exist. They happen every day. They can happen several times a day. It's so fascinating when before I moved and I was going through Uranus and Taurus was going through 8 years of hell. But towards the last year, I started pulling the miracles card. Aquarius got miracles, babe. Yeah. So miracles, they do exist. They happen. Keep your focus there. And, Uranus trining Pluto, trining your sun, trining wherever you're trining your heart. Like it's like innovating and opening like never before. And we're in your age and all of humanity is ready to ground the new frequencies of New Earth. So miracles happen. Cue the solar flash. Let's go. All right. Pisces. Okay, Pisces, for this week. Nope, that's a habit. For Gemini going into, or Uranus going into Gemini. See, y'all, I get so high, it's hilarious. Oh, all right, Pisces. Well, we've got the North Node at the Grandmaster first decan of you, 7. Stay strong, Pisces. Stay strong. And not hold on or strength is in the surrendering, right? Strength can be in it takes a lot of strength to surrender. Most people think they have to hold on to the edge. It's interesting because they're showing this is the strength card, but in my consciousness they're showing me the go with the flow card from my Osho deck, which is let go of the bank. Let spirit take you where you're meant to glow, right? Spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, all of it. That's Lovey's tale. You were journaling and wrote, I believe in miracles today. That's amazing. Yes. Well, if that isn't validation, I don't know what is. I love that, Melissa. Thank you for sharing. Okay, I love you, Erin. Bye. Thanks for tuning in. You're amazing too. Yep, and Pisces, you've gone through it with the North Node, but it's in order you're holding the space where we're all consciously shifting towards and spiritually shifting towards, right? Saturn came in, knocked it out. Neptune before that, like nothing is as it seems. So stay strong, Pisces. You're doing great. All right. P.S. I love you. Let's go. Come kiss, give me a kiss. Cover your eyes. I love you. Let me know when you get there. Okay. Miracles, babe. Miracles. Mr. Zion, everyone. Mr. Zion. All right. So if you have a question, a personal question for yourself, or you can, Lovey, what are you doing? Oh my God, my men are all going crazy. No, Lovey, do not eat that plant. Oh, he is chomping on this plant. I don't even know why. All right. If you have a personal question, type question in all caps and the question, and I am happy to answer it for you. Whoa. Okay. All right. Osho's wanting to come in here. 1 second. No, kitty. No. I get a kiss from one and a meow from the other. Lovey. Oh, he just totally destroyed that plant. Well, welcome to my studio, aka my home, where I like to keep all of my men in check, and it's not doable. Okay. All right. It feels quiet today. Is everybody tired? Like it doesn't matter how much sleep we're getting. It's just like, no. Yeah, I said like, subscribe, and share. Oh, here. If you want to donate, I gratefully receive your donations. You can do it there. This is interesting. Oh, I better go back to the chat so I can see your questions. We're all doing great. Feels like there's a lag. I'm curious to see how this is going to go on Instagram. We'll find out. Osho? Okay. As I wait for your questions to come in, I am pulling from my Osho deck, and I want to pull for the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and oh, you're almost done with work. Yay. Hi, Amy. Happy Friday. I'm taking personal questions if y'all have any. Virgo needs a do-over. Well, I think we're going to be talking in the future. I'm a little psychic and I'm going to make it happen. Okay, so let's do ladies first. Divine feminine Osho, divine feminine for this Uranus and Gemini. Feminine, masculine, masculine for Uranus and Gemini. All of humanity and our neutral point. This is going to be really interesting. Oh, my goddess. Ladies, we get to be goddesses. Receiving, opening up and receiving. Yeah, like, ladies, I don't know about you, but my toxic masculine has been rearing its head in the last couple of weeks, and it has not been fun because then it's reflected in my reality. And I was overthinking a lot of stuff as I was healing those parts that were ready to receive some shadow work. So, this is an emotional card. Stop overthinking, feminine energy. Stop overthinking. Allow, open and receive. That's the feminine. It's graceful, it's honoring, it's allowing, it's soft, it's emotional, it's powerful. Hi, Carol. I was just thinking about you. All good. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, we're all doing our best. Yeah. Okay, Amy, I see you have a question. So this is for the divine feminine for Uranus going into Gemini, and then the divine masculine is, oh, this is great. I love this for the divine masculine. When the time is right, it happens. God, yes. Goodbye, old paradigm. Goodbye, patriarchy. We're not going back to a matriarchy. Everyone relax. We're coming to a time of balance, and there's no forcing the divine masculine. There's no, because when we're forcing the divine masculine, we're using our masculine, right? And that does not help the energy shift. So when we hold space and honor, then when it's time to let things go, they just go. And there's nothing we have to do to force it. That's the trick. That's the trick. And I know a lot of us ladies in this house are OMGing about, we're having to really use the spiritual tools as our shift is coming up and purging and healing and whatnot, and then lead from the feminine way as Mother God consciousness continues to awaken and return within us. So, but we can't, force is not feminine, it's masculine. So I love that the ripeness card came up for the divine masculine. Thank you. Thank you. More ease, more flow. All right. Neutral point for all of humanity. Soul card, y'all. Aloneness. Aloneness. And this is not loneliness. That's when we're focusing outside of ourselves. The energy of this card is about when we choose to be sovereign lighthouses as Mother, Father, God intended us to be. And it's the presence of ourselves. And what have I been ending all of? You'll have to rewind it if you missed it. What have I been reminding all of it? Let's glow. Let's glow. I totally took that from Sandra Walter. I love it. I've taken many things from her because I've done work with her for the last 10 years. The unity meditation, so good. But the aloneness is the presence of ourselves, not the absence of anything else. Inside out job. Okay. All right. Those are amazing and so on point. Thank you. All right. Amy's got a question. Amy's got a question. Weekend vibe check. Ooh. Okay. Osho wants to stick with you. Fire sister. All right. I mean, yeah, Carol, I can feel your presence. It's funny. I was thinking about you like maybe 10 minutes ago. I was like, where is she? And like you are a busy fiery sister. So I appreciate your presence and thank you for being here. And hey, if y'all haven't had a chance, do like, subscribe, and share. And Amy, Sid Fantastical Journey 6786 wants a weekend vibe check. Weekend vibe check for my sister Amy. Let's see. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. What? Yeah, this is interesting. It's the mind card. Look at the lips on this thing. It's so hilarious. So, okay. That's interesting. That's funny. They're showing me what I read for you last week, Amy, and like going around doing this, doing this, doing this, and it's think, 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 think. So some mind heart. I know you're a member of my PS I Love You community. Thank you so much. Y'all, it's a 7-day free trial, only $11 a month after that for daily activations. Daily. So yeah, it's similar, like, your mind is trying to distract you, basically, from what you really want to be doing, and they're suggesting just do what you want to do, not what you think you should do. Ooh. So, you're so fiery, Amy, I love it. Let's give her a clarifying card on this. Okay, what's gonna help Sister Amy not think so much? Look at his lips. It's so funny. What's going to help my sister? It's going to help her. Support her. Oh, God, girl. All right. You're going to have a weekend. You are going to have a weekend. Projections, right? If you're, and this is so good for all of us because projections, it's an emotional card. It's something that triggers our emotions. And then all of a sudden, we're projecting all of our shift onto the other person, possibly blaming them, possibly thinking it's their doing and not our own. And nothing in the universe works that way. Nothing. So it's a lot of times some of our own stuff. So, so yeah, let's do some emotional work, Amy, before you start going off and making plans, starting with what you want to do. Okay. And then what can further assist her with these two energies? Hilarious. Well, basically, you know, and you don't need me, Miss Amy. And it's true. We are all psychic. We are all gifted. We all have our magic. It's just a matter of practicing it and doing it. And yeah, and not asking anyone out. They're going back to the first statement from the mind card of what do you want to do? What do you want? What do you want to accomplish? You want to do? You. It's all about you. And I'm talking to everybody on this stream. It's all about you. Okay. So, when we ask questions of what do you think, that's an open door. We may want somebody's input. Yes. And it's also a time where we give our power away because we're not trusting ourselves. And then we feel okay. And that's giving the power away. I'm not saying you're doing that, Amy. I'm just using it as an example. But you know, sister, I think you know what you want to do, and you're worried about what others are going to think about it, and you do what you want to do. And honestly, when we function from that space, it turns out to a miraculous triple win. You know, it's all good. Okay. Let's move on here. Miss Beginning. It's all good, Carol. Oh, Kathy's got a question. Okay. Past and da 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 da. Okay. Nope. Okay. We're going back to Sherilyn. Let me shuffle these for you, Kathy. What is in your highest and best to know for this coming week? All right, Kathy. Kathy, if I pull the Ascended Masters after this shuffle, I'm going to laugh. That'd be funny. Okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay, for Kathy, what is in her highest and best to know for the week ahead? For Kathy. Ah, Sisters Healing. I love it. This is so great for you, Kathy, because you did have that healing trip. And it was a healing for you and for them. So, yeah, what? So, it's interesting. Like, are there some new groups or something that you've been wanting, like women's groups in particular, that you've been wanting to check out? Because that's the energy of this sister healing card. Look at that. And there's a Merkaba right there. What else is there? There's dolphins. We got some snails. And is that an otter? Big dolphins and a bird. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Sisters healing. And gosh, isn't it just so nice to have lunch with somebody? I mean, if you go into Asheville, let me know. We could meet there, Kathy. It's about halfway for both of us. All right, Sisters Healing for you this week. Yay! Yay! Oh, good. I love y'all saying hi. Just a happy dance. Oh, good. Hi. Oh, Carol's got a question. Okie dokie. Carol, thank you for being part of my PS I Love You community. What chapter is ending? What chapter is beginning? And what action should I take now to align with the transition? That's interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I shuffled this while I was asking your question for Carol. Chapter ending, beginning, and her transition. Oh, I love this. What rhythm? Yep. So, mhm. This is so fascinating because, and I actually spoke to this earlier. So, okay, the rat race is over. Okay, the rat pack is over. I'm fine. But the rat race is over. That's all old, right? And that's the frantic way, and our nervous systems are ready to clear move over, bacon. Here's something leaner. Oh no. Oh no, I digress. But it's that kind of energy of like, nope, that is not supportive to my nervous system. This new rhythm and pace feels very supportive. And yeah, that's okay. So I watch Ann Tucker. She's great. She channels angels and stuff. She updates a lot of people on the solar flash news and things. She started channeling the mother of creation. She calls her Isla now. Um, but this was maybe a year ago. She did a message from the angels where they said, because of this Russian hustle and bustle, right? Like, we always want to start the next thing right away. So I love that you asked about this transition, because in that channeling, and I thought of the channeling when I read your question. So I'm just getting confirmation. I need to share this message with you. Allowing the pause before beginning again. It feels like that would really assist you to be more prepared for everything coming, to be more allowing for everything coming, and to be setting it in a rhythm that is supportive to your nervous system, Carol. Yeah, because your energetically, you've been there for a hot minute. Um, and it's like universe is like, okay, okay. And with Uranus going into Gemini, that's gonna start sextiling you, right? Or squaring, I forget which degree you're at. But mhm. There's no going back for any of us to that rat race. And Carol, I love the questions you ask, because this is such a huge thing that's going on for a lot of people. So I pray this helps many, because it does. So, yeah, the transition is the sacred pause, right? Just like that divine neutral point, because then you're still like letting go of the old, right? But the nervous system can relax. When the nervous system is relaxed, what happens? We can open our hearts. We're more able to receive, or be in the flow of letting universe deliver the next step, right? That's the new rhythm for all of us. So, Carol, you are such an amazing question asker and goddess, sister, friend of mine whom I love and adore. And they're like, just let it be. Just let yourself be. God's got it. You ever hear that saying too? But how? But how? But how? And it's like, no, the hows are up to universe. And I love leaving my house up to universe because Mother Father God has way more ideas and little things than I do, even though I'm fucking awesome. Toot our own horns. Let's do it, shall we? Toot toot. Ah, beep beep. Yeah. Thank you for that. I pray it helps. Oh, Erin's still here. You're still driving. Oh my God, you're hilarious. All right, Malloy. She wants a card for this week. I was like, whoa, what's Erin doing in the chat? It's been a wild ride. Yeah, such a wild ride. So wild. For everyone. Love the singing question. Oh, good. Okay. Erin, card for Erin for the week. Card for Erin for the week. Card for Erin for the week. Oh my goddess, Erin. I don't know how you're gonna feel about this one. Sacred union. Sacred union. Look at that. Oh, Ben popping in to say hi. And Ben and I know things that you don't. Sacred union. I'm going to say it one more time because I'm going to start laughing. Sacred union. You're laughing. Oh, God. Yeah. Is Hadley in the car with you? Anyway. Okay. Sacred union. It's the union with yourself, Erin. It's the union that you no longer physically have with Ben, and you're not dead. There, I said it on camera. Mark my words. Love you. Sacred union. Can't wait to shake a tail feather with you tomorrow, sister. Okay, there you go. Love the singing question. Yay. You were weeding in your backyard this morning and uncovered a small plastic green army dude. And I've dug this area up many times before, and there are no kids around. Oh my gosh, that's so fascinating. There was a kid that lived here, and we have found like an arm or some Legos or, a ball that's like imploded. I love it when those little treasures are found. And I've got some treasure to find myself. I don't know how I'm going to make that happen, but I will. Okay, yay. Yeah, easier said than done, Amy. Yeah, inside out job. Yep. Okay, you got it. Sweet. Love you, sister. Okay, Barbara. Barbara has a question. How much longer will your lower lip and chin stay numb? Is that from the dentist? Oh man, I understand that nerve stuff. I got bit by one of my cats, George, who's no longer with us. Cat scratch fever is real. And this happened, I don't know, in my 30s, forever ago. But I still don't have feeling in this. It doesn't feel like that is what's going to be going on with you, Barbara. And I pray not. So yes, you're welcome, Amy. Oh, good. Thank you. Okay. You do need me. Oh, I love you, sister. I am so happy to do this for y'all. It brings my heart joy. Okay. Sir. Okay. How much longer? So for Barbara, what's this lip numbing? What's this lip numbing about? I just pulled this for Carol. I shuffled the deck, Barbara. I shuffled the deck. What the heck? Okay. So feels like there's like a little bit of stuff that has just kind of like hung out that hasn't been purged or moved through. So what I'm seeing for you for the rhythm card is actually some outdoor activity, a brisk walk, or riding a bike or something like that to get your blood flowing to help flush that out. Okay, like that's what I'm seeing. Like it's just a little bit of a pocket that just got stuck there. So moving the body. And that's also what the rhythm of this is about, to ground. You can even dance in your living room. I'm probably going to be dancing in my kitchen tonight, y'all. Okay. But yeah, because that's going to get the circulation. You need to get your blood flowing. That's what they're saying. You got to get your blood flowing to help flush the rest of it out. And then, yeah, tune in next Friday and I will do another card for you. Um, and I want to hear how you are because I care and love about you. Okay, that's it. All right. So let's see who's next. Win, win, win. I love it, Amy. Thank you. You've been working with the dolphins. Oh, great, Kathy. I love it. I know the whales have been coming up for me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I think there was another question. Yes, divine timing. Hi, Libra rising. I pulled freedom for Libra. Okay. What advice is there for you to best work with these energies? Great question. Great question. Okay, for divine timing. All right, divine timing. What does divine timing? I love your handle. Best advice to work with these energies. Best advice to work with these energies. Oh my goddess, y'all. Thank you for that great question. It is a great question. It's so funny. I don't even want to say, "Oh, thank you for your donation. Thank you." Or it seemed something. I don't know. I couldn't see what it said. Whatever. Um, okay, yeah. For all of us in these energies, because things are happening so fast, it's like, and I've been saying this to friends for a while, like, whoa, every day I wake up, it really is a new reality, right? And we are birthing ourselves organically as much as possible every day. And the rebirth, when we're rebirthing, it's like, okay, what am I letting go of to get more to the core of who I am, right? I am all that I am, right? And this is the higher self here, right? We're all stars, solar flash. The solar flash is happening from the stargate of our hearts. It's an inside out job. The more we do it, the more the sun's going to do it. We are all connected and we are all more powerful than we've been programmed to think, right? Or feel. So in your rebirth, divine timing, no, it's going to change, right? When you're having that really hard, I'm not sure, I don't know, stop, right? Just stop and let the feelings of the unknown be and feel them. Literally, yeah, it's feeling like, oh, I'm giving you a big hug. It's hard. Remember, it's temporary. Remember, it's temporary. We are about to get the most change humanity has received ever, along with the planet, therefore the universe, right? So this is happening for all of us. So allowing the unknown, remembering it's temporary, change is happening fast, and you are rebirthing to become the best version of you ever. And after you give yourself that sacred pause, right? You'll have greater clarity. And we're all going to have more clarity once Uranus goes into Gemini because it's fast. It's supported there. It's the higher octave of Gemini, right? So I know, and I've had a crunchy week, and it's like trusting the process. Trust is my 2026 word. So I hear you. Keep trusting. You're doing great. And I'm feeling your energy and I'm giving you a big, 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 big hug. Thank you for that powerful question because I think it's we all can relate somewhere in our lives right now. And that's why I do this show because it helps everybody. So, thank you. Yes, please remember to like, subscribe and share. It's so helpful. Hi Mike, I accepted your friend request. Thank you for coming to my show. Yeah, the dentist. Michelle, what's up? Okay. Okay. Oh, direction at work. Divine timing. You're here. Oh, good. I'm so glad you got to hear that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Thank you. I'm giving you big hearts back, sister. Big hearts back. Okay. Let's see. Kathy's asking a question. What is okay, Osho? All right. This is a work question, Kathy. So I'm pulling out Osho. Pulling out Osho for you. All right. What is going on with my Kathy and work? What is going on with my Kathy and her direction at work? Her direction at work. All right, for Kathy, her direction at work. Okay. It's a game. It's all a game. Even life is a game and an adventure. Yeah. So, so instead of, you know, like, Kathy, you're so badass. Like, do I have to say it every week? You and Carol, man, I love the both of you so much. I'm so grateful to know you. But yeah, play with it. Let it be an adventure instead of the burden or like, oh, what are they going to do now? Or this is such a pain in my ass. So if you approach it with a more playful attitude, then it can become an adventure. Be like, all right, it's not my company. Let's see what's next. Click, 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 click. You know what I mean? And that'll help. It'll help you stay in that creative energy. So it is an adventure. You know what I mean? And it's not a when is this done? So yeah. And that's going to help. That approach is going to help. I love, you're so good with all of your posts and stuff on graphics on Instagram. And sorry, y'all, I had an early lunch today or breakfast, whatever. But yeah, addressing it as an adventure instead of a burden is going to help a lot. It's so funny. I'm like thinking I'm running out of time and then the time slows down and now it's speeding up again. Saturn and Aries shifting our perception of time for real. Okay. Carol's got another question. Yes. Okay. What does Carol need to know about this upcoming week with the nonprofit? Okay. What's going on there for, let's see. Okay. Interesting. So, that's so interesting. Okay. Totality, which is fire energy, which is action, right? And everyone needs to participate. The nonprofit is not Carol's one woman show. So like if you see someone like not pulling their end or showing up, be like, hey, could you help me with X, Y, and Z? Or hey, what do you think about if we do it this way? And like there's a few people that you might have to like just support a little bit by asking questions for help to get them to participate fully, right? Because in the trapeze act of a nonprofit, everyone has to show up equally, right? Nobody can miss a beat, right? So, wow, it feels like it's going to be really revealing to see who's not pulling their end of the stick, if that makes sense, or their end of the deal. So you're going to get some clarification around that. And it's because you are also badass, Carol, and you don't miss a beat. You do not miss a beat. You are so observant, so present, and you show up with all your gifts, and it's like a trapeze act. And then you're like, I didn't know how I was going to get through it. And you will. Yeah. And they keep showing me a couple people that are like sitting on their hands in chairs, like not participating. So, and you don't want to judge not lest ye be judged, everybody. Most divisive tool for the service to self people. Yeah. Yeah. So that's going to be interesting, Carol. And I know you're going to handle it with kid gloves because if they don't want to be there, they shouldn't be. Moving on. All right. Yes, you're welcome. Of course. Yes, Mike, you can ask a question. Why is welcome? Thank you. And if you do watch me on Facebook, I super appreciate sharing, liking, or even better, you can come over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. Or join my daily school platform, my daily PS I love you. Breath work, guided meditation, sound healing. I sing, light language, and prayer. Okay, Mike's got a question. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, I love you. Okay, yep. It's a game, all right. Whack-a-mole. Yeah, no, totally. Kathy, you're both on fire. Kettles and kettles. Flaming goddess and flaming goddess. Okay, Mike, this is for you. Okay, why is all of a sudden all of the bullying trauma and PTSD from being put down for years coming up deep down in my subconscious mind? It has never affected me like this before, and it feels unreal. Oh, Mike, I feel you. I was bullied until I became Rocky Ryder and stood up for myself. Um, I don't know what your birthday is, and it feels like that could be a possible Chiron return thing coming, a Chiron aspect, which is the wounded healer. What's his bullying stuff? And it's coming. I mean, it's coming up because you're ready to look at it again, right? hmm Because it's been in your subconscious, right? So you're like, and I love that you're seeing it again, and it's never affected you like this before because there's another layer of it that needs to be sat with, felt, maybe journal out. There's something aspecting your chart, and I'm sure it's Chiron because that's what happens in a Chiron returns, or when there's a Chiron, it's like, oh, I still have this wound, but I pulled the creator for you because Mhm. So ever since that happened in your youth, and I'm so sorry, and I'm giving you a big hug. I understand what it's like to be bullied a lot. Um, and I'm like, fuck off. Not you, but the bullies. And God bless bully kids because their parent. They're getting it from their parents, most likely. So yeah, it's coming up now for you to address it from a more mature point in your life so that you can really sink into it and see it from a new perspective and do some shadow work around the feelings of it, which just means to feel the feelings. They are showing that writing out the feelings and stuff in the journal would be good. Okay, yep. And you've been functioning from that creation space your entire life, and you're ready to start creating in a new way, a more empowered way, a more they're saying divine masculine way, like sorry. But it's different, like you're going to be more confident on the other side of this, right? You've got to do the shadow work though, but that's where it's like, oh, after you're journaling or whatever, you realize you're like, wait, I've been beating myself up for that this whole time. Yeah. Yeah. So like you're ready to like step into the creator position, which is empowering in a new way that's a way vibrationally higher than where you've been operating from. So yeah, and I'm sure Neptune is aspecting your chart in a way. I don't even know your birthday. I could give you a little more insight on that, or what your rising is. So yeah, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And you're purging, it can't come with you. Those less than beliefs and thinking and feelings and stuff, they can't come with you where you're up to going next. So yeah, it's an empowering thing, not a disempowering thing. You just have some emotional work and a little bit of shadow work to do around it. All right, brother. Thank you for joining and being here. I appreciate it. Okay. Great question. Journal or walk it out. That's right. I was bullied too. It sucks. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Oh, good. Yay. And don't you love the support you received from my gals in the chat? If you're on Facebook, though, you can't see their comments. That's why I love everyone to come over to YouTube do like, subscribe, and share. It helps me out a lot. And then I can answer your questions faster, and you'll receive all the amazing wisdom that all the beautiful, mostly women, in the chat give each other. And it's so good. And the end results will be good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Carol. I was thinking that too. Mike, oh, you're a Cancer. Oh my goddess. 1997. Oh, you're a baby. Okay, and Jupiter just went direct and it's not out of shadow yet. So, and it's off your sun at this point, but it's been conjuncting it. So it was retrograding and now it's coming up because those are big feelings that you've been carrying for a long time. That's where the shadow work has to happen. You're a Cancer. The moon is your ruling planet. So you got some feelings that makes so much sense, Mike. Thank you so much. And yeah, we've all been bullied. And you know what? The people that bullied me maybe 5 years ago or so, no, 7 years ago, it was so wild. Like in like a month's time, all the people that had given me a hard time back then, or when I was having a hard time, I got these beautiful Facebook messages thanking me and apologizing, essentially, that they have not been able to forgive themselves for their actions, and those people, as they've grown up, the bullies, they've got their karma too. So, and yes, thank you, Carol. Forgive yourself. I don't know, Mike, if you're familiar with the Ho'oponopono prayer. You just place your hands on your heart or wherever. Like if you're thinking about it too much, your subconscious, but heart is always great. You just place your hands on your heart and say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. You can also, since writing is coming up so much for you, I forgive myself for A. I forgive myself for B. I forgive myself for D. And see all the things that you've been berating yourself over, right? And then just let the tears come, wash it away, and just keep writing. I forgive myself for all the things until you just can't forgive yourself anymore. That's kind of how it goes. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. I pray that helped you, brother. All right, folks. If you get a chance to go over to my school, skool.com, I think it's backslash p dot daily p dot s dot. It's up here on the screen. Here, I'll put it on the screen. Actually, I'll put it in the chat again. If y'all want to join my daily activations, it's free for 7 days and then $11 a month for daily breathwork activations, guided meditations, sound healing and prayer and light language, and more of connecting with my energy. And you do not need to be grammatically correct. Fuck that. No, you can put commas on your eyes. You can just exactly. That's right. So what Carol said. Um, oh, I love it. Hi, Metaphysical Mike. Oh, is that you? Oh, thank you. Oh, yay. Faith in the divine. Oh, yeah. Big faith in the divine. That's why we're here, everybody. All right, everybody. My bladder's talking to me. I went a little over to honor our divine masculine. I so appreciate y'all sharing this, liking, subscribing to my YouTube. And until next Friday, I'm so excited for this next now. All right, everybody. Until next week, lots of love and many blessings. Thank you, Metaphysical Mike. I'm giving you a big hug. Divine masculine in the house. Okay, love you. Bye.